We stand at the precipice of opportunity, a moment in time where the choices we make can redefine the path of our lives. Every single one of us here is on a journey not just through the world, but through the vast landscape of our own potential. The steps we take, the decisions we make, they shape not just our destinies, but the destinies of those around us. And in this journey, it's crucial to understand that the most significant barriers we face are often the ones we place before ourselves. Imagine, if you will, a world where every obstacle is not a hindrance but a stepping stone. A world where each challenge is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to advance. This is not just a dream. It is a possible reality. But to reach this reality, we must first embrace a mindset of resilience and determination. We must see beyond the immediate struggles and recognize that every hardship is a chapter in our story of triumph. The essence of this journey lies in understanding that our lives are a reflection of our thoughts and actions. What we think, we become. What we sow, we reap. This timeless truth holds the key to unlocking our fullest potential. Every thought, every action is like a seed planted in the garden of our future. And just like a gardener nurtures his crops, we must nurture our dreams with positivity, hard work, and an unwavering belief in our capabilities. My friends, the path to success is rarely a solitary one. Our growth is intertwined with the lives of others. As we climb the ladder of success, let us not forget to extend a hand to those following in our footsteps. The true measure of our achievements lies not just in the heights we reach, but in the lift we give to others. This spirit of collaboration, of mutual upliftment, is what forges communities, builds nations, and creates a legacy that transcends our individual lives. The importance of balance. The pursuit of success is like walking a tightrope. Lean too far in any one direction, and we risk losing our footing. It's about harmonizing our ambitions with our values, our work with our well-being, our personal goals with our responsibilities to others. This equilibrium is vital in sustaining our drive towards our goals without losing sight of what truly matters. So as we stand here today, let us make a commitment to pursue our dreams with vigor, to face our challenges with courage, and to walk our path with integrity. Let us strive not just for personal success, but for the betterment of all. For in lifting others, we rise ourselves. Not just as individuals striving for personal glory, but as a collective striving for a greater good. Thank you. It's truly an honor to be here with all of you today. I want to talk about something that resonates deeply with each of us, the concept of success. You see, success isn't just a destination. It's a journey, a process that each of us embarks upon. But what really defines success? Is it the accumulation of wealth, accolades, or is it something more profound, more intrinsic? Imagine success as a tapestry woven from the threads of our choices, actions, and beliefs. Each thread represents a decision, a step taken or not taken on our path. Some threads are vibrant, full of color and strength, representing our triumphs and victories. Others might be a bit frayed, reflecting the times we stumbled or faced challenges. Yet, it's this intricate blend that creates the beautiful picture of our lives. Now, let's focus on the significance of goals in our journey. Goals are like the star sailors once used to navigate. They guide us, give us direction, and keep us on course during the darkest nights. When we set a goal, it's more than just a statement of intent. It's a commitment to ourselves. It's a decision to embark on a journey that will challenge us, push us, and ultimately transform us. Goals are the fuel that propels us forward, igniting our passions and giving our journey purpose and meaning. But setting a goal is just the beginning. The real magic happens in the pursuit. It's in the striving, the stretching beyond our comfort zones where we discover our true potential. This pursuit is not always easy. There will be obstacles, detours, and sometimes roadblocks, but remember, the value of our goals is not just in their achievement, but in what we become by striving towards them. Each challenge we overcome, each barrier we break down adds to our resilience, our character, and our capability. Think about it. The journey of success is rarely a straight line. It's more like a winding path with highs and lows, twists and turns. It's these turns that test our resolve, our commitment to our goals. Every time we choose to persevere, to get up after a fall, we're weaving another thread into our tapestry of success. We're building a story not just of achievements, but of resilience, determination, and growth. And what about the moments when success seems elusive, when our goals feel out of reach? It's in these moments that our mindset makes all the difference. The positive, growth-oriented mindset sees challenges not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities to learn, to grow, and to evolve. It's a mindset that understands that every setback is a setup for a comeback, that every failure is a stepping stone to success. In this journey, we're not alone. The people we meet, the relationships we build, they're crucial waypoints on our path. From mentors who guide us, to peers who challenge us, to friends who support us, each person adds a unique thread to our tapestry. They offer perspectives that can change our course for the better, wisdom that enlightens our path, and encouragement that lifts us when we falter. Not forget to pause and reflect. Reflection allows us to look back on our journey, to appreciate how far we've come, and to learn from the experiences we've had. It's a moment to celebrate our victories, to acknowledge our growth, and to recalibrate our course if needed. Not just any journey, but one that traverses the landscapes of our aspirations and dreams. It's a journey about the power of goal setting, a tool so potent yet so underutilized in our daily lives. Imagine, if you will, a ship setting sail without a destination. Where does it end up? Nowhere, aimlessly adrift. That's exactly what life is without goals. Consider the concept of goal setting as the compass of your life. It provides direction, purpose, and a clear path amidst the chaos of daily existence. Each of us has a reservoir of untapped potential waiting to be unleashed. But how do we tap into this reservoir? The answer lies in setting goals, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound goals. It's not just about dreaming big. It's about breaking down these dreams into smaller, actionable steps. Think about the last time you set a goal for yourself. Did you feel that surge of energy? That spark of motivation? That's the power of having a clear target in sight. Now let's delve into why many of us shy away from setting goals. It's fear of failure, fear of stepping out of our comfort zones. But let me share a secret with you. Within that very fear lies the seed of growth and success. We've all heard the saying, you miss 100 of the shots you don't take. This couldn't be more true in the context of goal setting. Embrace the possibility of failure, for it's not the fall that defines us, but our ability to rise again stronger and wiser. Setting goals is akin to planting a garden. You sow the seeds of your aspirations, nurture them with consistent effort, and gradually you witness the growth, the blooming of your efforts into tangible results. Now imagine a world where each individual sets goals and diligently works towards achieving them. The cumulative effect would be transformative, not just on a personal level, but on a societal scale. We would witness innovation, progress, and achievements that currently lie dormant, untapped in the minds of many. But how do we start? It begins with self-reflection. Understand your core values, your passions, and your strengths. Align your goals with these, and you'll find that your journey towards them becomes more fulfilling and less arduous. It's about finding that sweet spot where your skills and your passions converge. This is where the magic happens, where work doesn't feel like work anymore, and obstacles become stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Setting a goal is just the beginning. The real challenge and the real reward comes from the journey towards achieving it. It's a path of self-discovery, of pushing your limits, and of realizing your true potential. It's not an overnight transformation. It's a gradual, step-by-step process. Each small victory is a building block towards your larger goal. Not just any journey, but a journey of persistence and perseverance, the very essence of human triumph. Imagine, if you will, a path unwinding before you, filled with twists and turns, ups and downs. It's not the smoothness of this path that shapes us, but the relentless drive to keep moving forward, no matter what. You see, life has a peculiar way of testing our mettle. There will be times when you feel like you're walking against a fierce wind, trying to push you back to where you started. But it's in these moments, my friends, that the true strength of character is forged. Remember, it's not the number of times we stumble or fall that defines us, but the number of times we rise, dust ourselves off, and continue marching forward. Think of it as navigating through a dense forest. At first, the thickness of the woods and the darkness may overwhelm you. You might even think, how will I ever get through this? But with each step, you carve your path, and soon you'll see a clearing. It's this perseverance, the unwavering belief in your ability to reach that clearing. Now consider the power of persistence. It's like a steady, gentle stream that, over time, can carve through the mightiest of mountains. It's not about a sudden, monumental push, but rather a consistent, relentless effort. The greatest achievements in our world were not the result of sporadic bursts of energy, but the culmination of persistent, enduring effort. As we journey through life, we'll encounter challenges that seem insurmountable. There may be days when you feel like giving up, where the end goal seems just too far away. It's in these moments, my friends, that you must remind yourself why you started on this path in the first place. The vision that sparked your journey is the same flame that will keep you going through the darkest of times. And let us not forget the vital role of adaptability in our journey. The ability to adapt, to change course when necessary, is just as important as the ability to persist. Imagine sailing across a vast ocean. If a storm approaches, the skilled sailor doesn't just persist on the same course. They adapt, they navigate through the storm, always keeping their destination in sight. So too must we be willing to adapt our strategies, our approaches to the challenges we face, while keeping our eyes firmly on the prize. In this journey of life, filled with its trials and tribulations, it's important to remember that every challenge, every obstacle is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to emerge stronger. It's these trials that shape us, mold us into the resilient, capable individuals. Just like a diamond that forms under immense pressure, our true potential often shines brightest after enduring the toughest of conditions. Embrace each challenge with open arms. See them as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. Each one is a lesson, a chance to refine your skills, to strengthen your resolve, and to inch closer to your ultimate goal. The path of persistence and perseverance is not a solitary one. Along the way, you'll find others, fellow travelers who share your vision and your determination. Lean on them, learn from them, and in turn offer them your strength and your wisdom. We gather here not just in the pursuit of success, but in the quest for something far more valuable, the mastery of ourselves. The journey to discipline and self-mastery is a road less traveled, yet it's the path that leads to true achievement. In life, the most significant victories are those we conquer within ourselves. This journey begins with understanding the power of discipline. You see, discipline is not just about adherence to rules or routines. It's about freedom. Yes, freedom. It might sound paradoxical, but true freedom comes from discipline. When you have the discipline to control your actions, your thoughts, and your emotions, you are no longer a slave to impulses, to momentary desires, or to fleeting feelings. You become the master of your destiny. The disciplined individual is like a skilled captain steering their ship through turbulent seas. The ocean might be rough, the winds might be fierce, but the captain remains steadfast, guiding the ship towards its destination. Now think of self-mastery. It's an art, a skill that you hone over time. It's about knowing yourself so deeply that you can predict your own responses, and more importantly, it's about not just reacting to life as it happens, but responding with thoughtfulness and intention. Self-mastery is the ultimate form of self-care, as it means taking responsibility for your actions, your well-being, and your journey through life. Imagine this. Every morning, you wake up with a choice. The choice to dictate the tone of your day, the choice to embrace positivity or succumb. The disciplined person understands this power of choice and wields it wisely. They choose to see challenges as opportunities for growth. They choose to replace "I can't" with "I will." They choose to focus on solutions rather than dwell on problems. Not forget the role of habits. Our lives are essentially a sum of our habits. What we do daily, consistently, becomes who we are. The beauty of discipline is that it helps us form habits that align with our deepest values and our loftiest goals, whether it's waking up early, exercising regularly, reading daily, or working diligently. These are the blocks that build the edifice of success. But the journey of self-mastery is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's not about drastic changes made in a day. It's about small, consistent, incremental improvements. Every day, you get a little bit better, a little bit stronger, a little more disciplined. And over time, these little bits add up to a monumental transformation. Now, address a crucial part of this journey, dealing with setbacks. The road to self-mastery is paved with challenges, and it's inevitable that we'll face setbacks. But what defines us is not how we fall, but how we rise. Discipline teaches us resilience. It arms us with the strength to face failures, learn from them, and forge ahead with greater wisdom and determination. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. As we progress on this path, it's important to surround ourselves with people who support and inspire our growth. Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Choose to spend time with those who embody the values of discipline and self-mastery. Let their strength and commitment inspire you, and in turn, be a source of inspiration for others. We're here to talk about something that truly transforms lives, careers, and businesses. The power of continuous learning and adaptability. It's a journey of evolving, growing, and thriving in a world that's constantly changing. Imagine this. You're on a boat in the middle of a vast ocean. The waters are calm one moment, and the next, a storm approaches. Now, if you're not prepared, if you haven't learned how to navigate through these storms, you'll find yourself adrift at the mercy of the relentless waves. But if you've honed your skills, if you've learned and adapted, you'll not only survive the storm, but emerge stronger. In our lives, we often face such storms. They come in the form of challenges at work, changes in our personal lives, or unexpected shifts in our environment. Key to navigating these storms. It's continuous learning and adaptability. It's about expanding your horizons, adding new skills, and being ready to change direction when needed. Let me share a story with you. I once met a young entrepreneur brimming with enthusiasm and brilliant ideas, but after a few years, his business hit a rough patch. The market changed, competition grew fierce. What did he do? He didn't sit back. He learned. He adapted. He embraced new technologies, studied his competitors, understood his customers better. And in doing so, he didn't just save his business. He took it to heights he never imagined. This story isn't unique. It's a narrative shared by many successful people across different fields. They understand that the only constant in life is change. And to stay ahead, to keep winning, you need to keep learning. It's not just about acquiring knowledge. It's about applying it, adapting it to your context, making it work for you. Now, some might say, I'm too old to learn, or I don't have the time. But let me tell you, learning has no age limit. And time, well, it's all about priorities. Or this, has spending even 30 minutes a day learning something new adds up to over 180 hours a year. Imagine the growth that brings. It's also about mindset. A mindset that sees challenges as opportunities to grow, that understands the value of stepping out of your comfort zone. It's about being like water, fluid, adaptable, taking the shape of whatever container it's in. In life, be like water, flow, adapt, overcome. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should you. Your willingness to learn, to adapt, to change course when necessary is what will set you apart. It's what will make you not just a survivor, but a thriver in this ever-changing world. I want you to think about the areas in your life where you can apply this. Maybe it's learning a new skill that can advance your career. Perhaps it's understanding a new technology that can transform your business. Or it could be as simple as reading a book on a subject you know little about. Life is a series of choices, and every choice comes with its own set of risks and rewards. The path to success is not always a straight line. It often involves making tough decisions and taking bold steps. Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, the sea stretching out before you, the wind in your hair. You know that the water below is deep enough, and you've seen others jump before. Yet there's that moment of hesitation, that split second where fear and excitement collide. It's in that moment, the decision to leap or to step back, that the essence of taking calculated risks lies. Now, think about the last time you faced a significant decision. Maybe it was about changing jobs, starting a new business venture, or even relocating to a new city. These moments are crucial. They define the trajectory of our lives. But how do we know whether to take the leap or not? The key is in the word calculated. It's not about taking wild chances, but about making informed decisions. You see, every successful person you've ever heard of has taken risks. But what sets them apart is their approach. They gather information, weigh their options, and consider the potential outcomes. They don't leap blindly. They leap with knowledge and preparation. Not confuse risk-taking with recklessness. A reckless person might see the cliff and jump without knowing how deep the water is. A calculated risk-taker, on the other hand, does their homework. They understand the depth of the water, the weather conditions, and their own ability. They know that there's a chance they might swim or they might sink, but they've done everything in their power to tilt the odds in their favor. So how do we apply this in our lives, especially in our professional lives? It starts with understanding your goals. What are you aiming for? What does success look like to you? Once you have a clear vision, you start gathering information. You research, you learn, you ask questions. You talk to people who've walked the path before you. This process doesn't just increase your chances of success, it also builds your confidence. And then there's the aspect of timing. Timing can be the difference between a plunge that leads to success and one that leads to failure. There's a time to act and a time to wait. The art lies in knowing the difference. Sometimes the best action is patience, allowing things to align. Other times you need to seize the moment before it slips away. To be honest, even with the best preparation, risk-taking can be daunting. It's natural to feel fear when faced with uncertainty. But remember, growth and comfort do not coexist. To grow personally or professionally, you must step out of your comfort zone. It's in doing the things that scare us that we find strength and resilience we never knew we had. Let me share a story with you. There was once a young entrepreneur filled with dreams and aspirations. He had a business idea he believed in passionately, but launching it meant leaving a stable job, investing his savings, and stepping into the unknown. He hesitated, understandably so. What if he failed? What if he lost everything? But then he took a deep breath and reminded himself of all the preparation he had done. He had researched his market, sought advice from mentors, and created a solid business plan. So he took the leap. Today, he runs a successful company, but it all started with that one discovery, the art of building the right relationships. You see, in the journey of life, the paths we choose are not just determined by the steps we take, but also by the hands we hold along the way. Start by considering the fabric of our daily interactions. Every person we meet, every conversation we have, weaves into the tapestry of our lives. It's like walking through a garden. Some people are like roses, beautiful and inspiring, but with thorns that teach us caution. Others are like sunflowers, bright, standing tall, and always seeking the light. It's essential to recognize these differences, to understand who lifts us up and who holds us back. Now think about a time when someone's words or actions profoundly impacted you. It could have been a small gesture or a significant act of kindness. These moments are like seeds planted in the soil of our relationships. They take root, they grow, and they blossom into connections that can support us, guide us, and help us weather the storms of life. But here's the thing about relationships. They require nurturing. Just like a garden needs water and sunlight, our relationships need attention and care. A kind word here, a listening ear there. These are the droplets of water that sustain. Remember, it's not about the number of people you know. It's about the quality of those connections. It's about surrounding yourself with people who see your worth, who challenge you to be better, and who celebrate your successes. It's crucial to be a gardener yourself. To give more than you take, to be the person who can be counted on, who brings positivity and strength to others. It's in giving that we receive the most. When you help someone achieve their dreams, you are building a bridge towards your own. It's a cycle of goodwill that comes back to you in ways you can never imagine. Sometimes we need to prune our gardens. We need to make tough decisions about who we allow in our inner circle. Not everyone has your best interests at heart. It's okay to say goodbye to relationships that drain your energy or undermine your values. This isn't being selfish. It's self-care. It's about making room for growth, for new connections that align with who you are and who you aspire to be. Now, I want you to think about your own life, your own garden of relationships. Who are the roses, the sunflowers? Who are the weeds? And what kind of plant are you in the gardens of others? Reflect on these questions. The answers might surprise you. Not just in the presence of each other, but in the presence of possibilities, of dreams, and of the future that awaits us. It's a future that's not determined by the winds of chance, but by the seeds of thought we plant in the fertile soil of our minds. Yes, we are here to talk about cultivating a mindset. Not just any mindset, but a success mindset. This isn't about floating abstract ideas. It's about concrete steps, actionable strategies, and real-life transformations. Consider for a moment the journey of a river. It starts as a small trickle, barely noticeable, flowing gently over the rocks and underbrush. But as it travels, it gathers strength, fed by countless streams and tributaries, until it becomes a mighty river, powerful and unstoppable. That's the journey of a success mindset. It begins with a single thought, a mere drop in the ocean of consciousness, but with time and persistence, it grows into a powerful force that shapes our destiny. You see, the first step towards developing this mindset is belief. Belief not in the ethereal or the unattainable, but belief in oneself. It's the kind of belief that says, yes, I can do this. Yes, I am capable. Yes, the path may be strewn with challenges, but I have the strength to overcome them. This belief isn't born overnight. It's nurtured like a delicate sapling through the sunlight of positive affirmations and the water of consistent action. And what follows belief? Action. Action is the bridge between the possible and the actual. It's the movement that turns dreams into realities. To be clear, action isn't just about being busy. It's about being effective. It's about knowing what steps to take and when to take them. It's about understanding that every journey, no matter how long, begins with a single step and then another and then another. Now, amidst these steps, challenges will inevitably arise. But here's where our mindset transforms challenges into stepping stones. Each difficulty, each obstacle becomes an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to come out stronger on the other side. It's like forging steel. The process involves intense heat and hammering, but the result is a material of unmatched strength and resilience. That's what challenges do to a success mindset. They forge it into something stronger. Dodging the role of goals in all this, goals are the stars by which we navigate our ship. They give direction and purpose to our actions. Without goals, action is like a rudderless boat, tossed about by the waves of circumstance. But with clear, well-defined goals, every effort, every struggle brings us closer to our destination. Yet setting goals is just the beginning. The real magic lies in commitment. The unwavering dedication to see things through, to stick to the path even when it's enveloped in the fog of uncertainty. It's about waking up every day with a renewed sense of purpose, a rekindled fire in our hearts, and a steadfast resolve in our spirits. You are not alone. Just as a tree relies on the soil, the sun, and the rain for its growth, we too rely on others for our success. It's through the wisdom of mentors, the support of peers, and the feedback from our environment that we refine our strategies, sharpen our skills, and continue moving forward. It's about building relationships that uplift, networks that support, and communities that empower. I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to talk with you about something that I believe is the cornerstone of any successful journey. Developing a success mindset. You see, the journey to success is much like navigating through an uncharted territory. It's filled with obstacles, challenges, and uncertainties, but with the right mindset, each step forward becomes a path to achieving your greatest potential. Let's begin by understanding what success truly means. Success isn't just about accumulating wealth, accolades, or achieving a high status. It's about realizing your personal best, reaching goals that are meaningful to you, and making a positive impact in the lives of others. It's about the journey as much as the destination. Every successful person I've encountered has a story, a narrative that's marked not just by their achievements, but by the hurdles they've overcome, the lessons they've learned, and the resilience they've shown. Now you might wonder, how does one cultivate a success mindset? It starts with clarity. Clarity of purpose is your compass in this journey. Ask yourself, what is it that you truly want? What drives you? What is the impact you wish to make? This isn't just about setting goals. It's about understanding your why is the reason that fuels your passion and perseverance. Once you have clarity, the next step is to build confidence. Confidence comes from recognizing and embracing your strengths and also acknowledging your weaknesses. It's about knowing that you have the ability to learn, grow, and adapt. Remember, confidence is not a static state. It's a muscle that grows stronger with use. Each challenge you face and overcome adds to your confidence. Now let's talk about focus. In a world brimming with distractions, maintaining focus on your goals is crucial. It's easy to get sidetracked, to lose sight of what you're working towards. But remember, focus is about more than just avoiding distractions. It's about aligning your actions with your goals, making conscious choices every day that move you closer to your aspirations. Another key aspect of a success mindset is embracing challenges. Challenges are not roadblocks. They are opportunities for growth. Each challenge you face is a chance to learn something new, to test your limits, and to emerge stronger. It's important to view challenges through a lens of positivity and as stepping stones to greater heights. Now, resilience plays a crucial role in your journey. There will be setbacks, there will be failure, but what separates those who achieve success from those who don't is their ability to bounce back. Resilience is about facing adversity with courage and determination. It's about not letting failures define you, but rather using them as learning experience. Moreover, cultivating a positive attitude is vital. A positive attitude doesn't mean ignoring life's difficulties. It means approaching them with a mindset that focuses on solutions, not problems. It's about maintaining a sense of optimism and hope, even in the face of challenges, cultivating strong relationships. And a supportive network is integral to developing a success mindset. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you to be better, and who support your growth. These relationships are the safety nets that can catch you when you fall, and the cheering squad that celebrates your victories. Finally, let's talk about action. A success mindset is not just about having the right thoughts and feelings. It's about putting those into action. It's about taking consistent, purposeful steps towards your goals. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It's about turning your dreams and aspirations into reality. In conclusion, developing a success mindset is a journey in itself. It requires clarity, confidence, focus, resilience, positive attitude, strong relationships, and action. Remember, the path to success is rarely a straight line. It's a winding road filled with ups and downs. Embrace the journey with an open heart and a determined spirit, and there's no limit to what you can achieve. Thank you for your time, and I wish you all the best in your journey to success.